What up, everybody? What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for definitely coming here. Oh, gotta wait. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta wait. Hold on. I only got one in the building. Hold on. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Tag everybody. Let everybody know I'm live, baby. All right, all right, all right, all right. Man, let's go. Shout out to everybody that's here. If y'all want to donate by Cash App, hold on, I'm gonna do this right here. Y'all want to donate by Cash App? There it is at the top. Cash App $official DanaJay. If you want to hit the super chat box down at the bottom, you go ahead and hit the super chat box. Also, yes, Cash App $official DanaJay. Cash App official DanaJay. Also, I have a tip jar that that's there as well. It's at the front of the page. So if you want to hit tip jar, you can. Also, I have a ZELLE at daintezjackson at yahoo.com. All right, look, we're going to get into it, man. Today's topic, the Alpo EFFECT2. Why some believe he's dead, why some believe he's still alive. I'm going to break that down. Also, the Joycelyn Savage lie from yesterday. I'm going to break that down as well. All right, let's go. We got things right now. Thank you so much, Lacey. Hey, Mama T.O. 307. From the land to the home, yeah, you know, put them on. Every rider's in the crowd, fixing up a larger tour. I'm in the mood with my cash, you can say I'm Baltimore. Still, you know, haters, the hell I need a tone for. Wanna know if I'm here with me? The Lord is my baby. Eyes on fire, flying shine on my fire and a frisbee. Get money, yeah, just like today. Got my way just like today. Haters get what you think about that home crowd in the kid, my city. My city, and I'm examining what's so much I had. Now I'm riding around, just something and something bad. Yeah. Give myself a bunch of cash, yeah, $20 turn into a whole duffel bag. I ain't there from the I want no stop. That's why my hustling took me on top. Hustle, 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 you notice I'm working this fast. Now I'm just swerving and birds. Now all the chicks, they be flirting so quick to flip up they skirt and put in the mat, dude. Just look at how they be on me. Always try to keep me company. But it is what it is. They be thinking this kid ain't even me giving me money. Yeah, man, they be thinking I'm funny. Stop thinking me all about money. They be just trying to claim my name and get fame, but my mom ain't raised no dummy. I'm like a hoopty that graduated to what's a thing. Haters was saying I'm a clown, but now they like you the man. Like cheese in a couple pan paint, and I'm leaving them all with 10 more bags in my hand daily. I ain't care from the bottom. I can't forget my people. You know I got 'em. Yeah. I will not stop. That's why my hustling took me on top. Hustle, 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 hustle. If you come from the bottom, hustle down, hustle down, hustle down, hustle down, hustle down. If you come from the bottom. Shout out to Harlem and Ricky and all my hardworking sisters that's taking care of their children like they supposed to. The haters keep hating, just use it as motivation. They imitate it, just keep it real with your folks, dude. Yeah, I was living in LA, but now I'm back in town. With a new team of players to make it happen now. So everybody go huddle up. And if you came from the bottom, let me see you love your muscles up. Yeah. If you came from the bottom, stand up, stand up, stand up. You in the club, I ain't care from the bottom. I ain't care from the bottom. Muscle up, muscle up. Yeah. I ain't care from the bottom. I can't forget my people. You know I got. So if you're looking for a platform that's for us, by us, and due to us, come over to We Got Ups. We're waiting for you. www.wegotups.com. Tell them, Q.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% Black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big Three League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, Black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, Black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, you know, for that. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, officially, official Black People Social Network. I get it. Don't worry about that. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub, but we got ups, man. Check it out.
And check it. And when you come over, hit me up. Official DanaJay. Official DanaJay. Send me that friend request. Let's get into this commentary midday style. Let's go. So they got me near, they can come and watch you see it. You gotta need to know, say you love it, what you gonna do now? I hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Tell you now, I'll never be this bad. You love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend you. Last time, gotta make it last time. So I'm hoping I'ma be I know I'm say stuff with the say there you go again that voice. What you make your girlfriend? You've been waiting patiently, different when and where I be. Because I'm rockets in the industry, making this so she can't sleep. What up, what up, what up, what up? We here, we here, we here. What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's here. Look,
Y'all know the titles. Y'all know how to donate if y'all want to. It's not mandatory, but you know, if you would love to look out for the dude, then go ahead and, you know, donate if you want to. That's only if you want to. Talk about a few things real quick, and then I'm gonna jump into this commentary. One, the go along, get along gang just won't stop. Now, when somebody get hurt, when somebody get checked, and then it's going to become a problem. People are like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Da, 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 da. But I've asked repeatedly for people to stop. I'm not checking for you. I'm not rocking for you. I'm not looking for that. Stop. So I'm going to put this last warning out there. You do one more video about me, and you know who I'm talking to, you unfit drunk, you little pink porky person. One more video about me, I promise you ain't gonna like the outcome. And it don't got nothing to do with this internet. So while you look at that as entertainment, nah. I'm not gonna continue taking this. People gonna start getting hurt. Same thing go for you, one stink puss. Same thing. People gonna start getting hurt. So this is my last time. Yo, alleviate me out y'all equation. I don't mess with none of y'all. Go about y'all business. Plain and simple. I'm gonna leave that there. So, some people believe that Alpo is dead. Some people believe that Alpo is still alive. But on my last live, I told people to look up group shootings. Now, somebody reported the family of Rich Porter is rejoicing. I'm gonna say this, and they should. That's their family. Their family member was gone. They felt like Alpo ain't kid no more. But what you're gonna hear today is some shocking details. Or what you're gonna watch today is some shocking details. And it just don't make sense. Because I don't know no street dude who can shoot like that. I'm a hell of a shooter. But under the gun, I don't think that I can pull off the accuracy that this shooter pulled off. Which leads me to leave. Hey, Plain Jane, how you doing? Which leads me to believe. I'm glad you're over here. Glad you are here. Thank you for being here. Which leads me to believe that the accuracy of shooting didn't come from a street person. You have to have training to group shoot. The military thrives off of group shootings. If you can pull off a professional, perfect group shooting, you get perks in the military for that. What we seen on the alleged body of Roberto Alpo Martinez was a group shooting. But two red flags come up. One, nobody was found. Two, the IDs of Roberto, or from his, witness protection name, was found. Suspicious. I've never known anybody to be under witness protection and not be protected. Some people say, well, he just wanted to live his life. As you're going to hear in a clip soon, one person say, well, his mom died, his sister gone, he ain't had nothing to live for. Well, Alpo loved his kids. He still got kids here. So it makes it hard to believe that he was ready to go. Because what parent want to walk away from their kids? Especially a father. And you got boys. Some things just not making sense to me. And the only sense it makes is this is a hit from a government official, or well, they say Wayne Perry was the Michael Jordan of hits, killing people. But Wayne Perry is incarcerated. Haven't heard nobody else, you know, talk about it. Now, I don't have no stake in this. I don't know Alpo personally. I know of him. Don't know him personally. So let's go to these videos. Let's look at these videos, because this can get crazy. And to the young fellas, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this again after these videos. To the young fellas that's out there banging and doing whatever, there's no glorification in this, man. You know how stressful it is to, one, be under witness protection and then get killed? For the people who believe that he's not dead, you know how stressful it is to fake your death and then discontinue from everybody that you know and built with and have a whole nother identity and a whole nother look? Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Let's watch this. This looked very crazy.
Got Mel Moxie.
Yes.
Yes.
Alpo and Moxie. Harlem World is in the building.
Yes.
Harlem.
Harlem.
You know from Harlem.
Yes. Harlem.
All
East
right.
side.
Oh,
East side.
We from the west side.
West side.
West
East
side.
side. Yes.
So guys, tell me what you thought about the show.
Love to read. Love it.
Pay close attention. He have a bodyguard with him. Pay close attention. The bodyguard is a government bodyguard. He's blended like he's from the hood. Pay attention.
My dude. Always knock it out the park. Always.
So we know when Harlem was coming up, when fashion was it. Y'all used to get these pieces made. So do you think this is comparable to what you wear now?
Yes, for sure. I love the style. I love it. He's one of the fly guys. I like the style. Very much so.
And how long have you guys known each other?
Forever. This guy, this is the man who introduced me to him. Yes. This is like you know, one day when you said Dapper Dan, this is the other ghost designer behind Dapper Dan.
Wow.
That's right. When I say ghost designer behind Dapper Dan, he worked with Dapper Dan through those years. And now he's doing his own thing. And me and him collaborate a lot. He helped me a lot. This man right here is my brother. Right. So he introduced me to the legend right here. Right. So we all just all brothers. All natural love.
You got Harlem love here.
Yes.
You got Harlem in the building.
I grew up on the Harlem.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Harlem signature. I used to be in the basement cooking up those jackets for all the celebrities, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So I was there.
Right. Thank you so much, you guys, for supporting and being here.
Pay attention.
Hey, baby.
Pay attention. I'm gonna go right to the next one. Nope. Okay. All right. Check this out. This right here, y'all know him. His name Queen's Flip. One of Alpo's friends. But listen to how the tune changed. Take a look.
What do you want me to say? $3:28 this morning, Alpo was killed in Harlem. What do you want me to say? I began tweets, messages. We counted about 300 while I was on a flight coming from LA to New York. How do you feel, Queen's Flip? I have news outlets calling me, want my opinion. How do you feel? How do I feel on what? How do I feel on what? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to feel? See, a lot of times the public, because when you're confident in what you do, when you are a mediaologist, a word that I came up with, when you are a mediaologist.
That's right.
It never is supposed to be personal, and I knew that, and Alpo knew that. I knew that, and Alpo knew that. This is why Alpo gave me
shout out to Queen's Flip.
An hour and 40 minutes.
Go like, share, subscribe at his channel.
I have it recorded. Remember, he called me and said, Flip, I know you recorded that, and we laughed about it. But he said, you know what? I salute you, Flip, because you came how you came. You was true to yourself. You see, I didn't have to kiss butt or be this or be that in order to get what I want. I just had to be true to myself and tell them how I felt and what I agreed with and what I didn't agree with. So how do you want me to feel? You see, a lot of you magnified the situation. A lot of you put these things because of my confidence, because I was talking brash and stuff like that. There's a lot of people, Oprah, Gail, Connie, Phil, all these great people who paved the way for me to even talk on the mic, who paved the way for me to even get comfortable talking on the mic, who talks to these murderers and killers and people who have done crime and get an understanding. A lot of times you may laugh, you may be charming, but that doesn't change the fact of what happened. That doesn't change your principles and morals. That doesn't make you agree with them. It just makes you have an understanding of how they think. You see, we got to stop being mental midgets. And that's a derogatory word. Shout out to the short people. We got to stop being that. You see, while I was in LA, deciding that would be my last battle rap event that I would attend, shout out to Smack, my brother. He looked out for me, got me out there. But I didn't like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that had nothing to do with the URL. I was extremely dissatisfied, which is okay. I was thinking about my next move. I was out there with Chris Brown, Drake, hugging people and having fun. I come back to all these tweets and calls and stuff and jokes. And I'm asking them, what do you want me to feel? I feel nothing. As a meteorologist, it's never personal for me. I feel nothing. And I'm going to tell you why I feel nothing. But before I tell you why, I can't tell the Porters how to feel or how to celebrate. I can't tell his family how to feel or how to mourn. It's not my place to do that. I have no opinion on that. He gave me all that information because I was tired of playing telephone. I was tired of being a typical YouTuber that doesn't get the word from the horse's mouth. We can't speak to Wayne Perry. He's in prison. I was tired of it. I was tired of just spitting nonsense. And I was one of them that were doing it. So I went and got it from the horse's mouth. And whether he was lying or telling the truth, I got an understanding of how this man thought and how he moved and why he did what he did. And I told him I did not agree. I don't feel it's okay. And I would never feel it's okay. And he understood that. You heard it on streams. You heard it everywhere. You even heard it on the hour and 40 minutes back and forth interview that kind of like an interview that I have. That's one reason why I don't feel away. Here go the second reason. Alpo wanted to go. When I think about it, the psychological point of view, and I think about why, where, who, or what, When? Why is he in Harlem? Why is he driving there? Why does he go there? Why does he roll down the window and look at people? Why does he do that? Why is he so confident in doing that? Had nothing to do with police, because that's what you guys want to think. You see, once you leave witness protection program, see, he's supposed to stay there in Maine. Once you leave witness protection program, you're no longer the government's property. My opinion. But he wanted to go. And how do I know he wanted to go? Because I'm about to play some audio for you where he told me whatever happens, happens. He accepts his destiny. He accepts his destiny. And he also told me that he would trade his life to bring back his mother and his sister. That's what he told me. He was content with death, or looking death in the eyes. He was content. Who am I to tell him not to be? Who am I? Of course, I said, damn, man, why you keep going to Harlem, making people uncomfortable? Why you doing that? It's like, you cocky. Of course, I'm going to say that but I'm not in his mind. My job as a meteorologist is just to understand and get an understanding and do a job and to regurgitate the information to you guys. So, listen. I see people celebrating. I see a little bit of people mad, but I see a lot of people celebrating because of his cocky, bravado way of doing things and going back to the area that he did things in. He was aware that it could only turn out one way if you don't leave that area. He was aware of that. And he was content, and he was understanding. And that I give respect to. Because me, sometimes when I think about certain things can happen, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go like that. I don't want to do that. But he was content because I feel like the pain, the bodies, the faces, the stories, I felt like it haunted him. I felt like that from a psychological standpoint. I felt like he thought about it. I felt like he said he had 24 years to think about it and stuff like that and become one with himself and become, to accept his fate. And that's what he said, but I felt like it weighed on him. I felt like he wanted to go like that. I felt like he wanted to go on his shield. I felt like he just wanted to go. Why? I don't know. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Whatever day it happened, he says. So I have no feeling. I met somebody. I got to understand him. I was doing my job. Built the rapport. Now, let me state this. That doesn't take the fact that he was funny. That doesn't take the fact that he made me laugh. That doesn't take away the fact that we had conversations on the phone. None of that takes away. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. When I called him about Jim Jones and Maynard, that wasn't for him. That was for my brothers. And he did that for me because he said, yo, you are true to yourself. You're not trying to be no funny man out here, do none of this and do none of that. You're true to yourself and you're honest with me. See, a lot of people, when I meet them, they trying to get what they want to get. They want to be slick. He said, I am a slick talker. So I know another slick talker, but you are true. You're a man and you stand on your ground, and that's why I respect you. And I appreciated that. What's the lesson that we learned today? What's the lesson that the youth will learn? Sometimes, let me just say this. Sometimes it's okay to just leave. Sometimes it's okay to just move on. What keeps you going back? Knowing what can happen. What keeps you going back? Knowing what will happen. That's something for you to think about. To the youth out there, the streets got no love, and I'm not here to follow these invisible codes of the streets. That's not me. I respect everybody, and everybody should respect me. Take a listen to what Alpo said. Queens.
But my thing is, there got to be a method to your madness. You're not just saying there got to be a method. You seem like you're very. Now hold on. I asked that in the interview. Was Poe a strategic man? Same thing as far as we talked about dementia when we just said like rocking to sleep. So you got to know that niggas is going to talk. And when they see you and feel away and you taking pictures, that whole picture shit fuck me up. You putting your arm around niggas taking pictures. What the fuck you doing? Why you doing that? If a nigga talk, let him talk.
Like, why I'm scared, Flip? Why are you so scared, Flip?
Why? Who's scared?
Flip, why did that fuck you up? Why?
I just I'm gonna yo, Pop, watch your mouth, nigga. Why if I'm gonna tell you why it fucked me up. It fucked me up because it's more like you hear all these things, and this nigga got a lot of balls to do that. Who the fuck doing that? Why does? Because the stories become okay. I'm gonna keep it 100. The stories become contradictory. So like now it's like, yo, if we see that nigga, you know that nigga, you know he did this and he did that. We ain't fucking with that nigga. But then he's around Harlem taking pictures with niggas and walking around. So it fucks up your mind. Like what the fuck?
Right.
But you know that he'll do that. That's why you doing it. You're strategic, nigga. Give yourself more credit than you giving yourself. You know what the fuck you doing. No, that didn't just stumble across your lap.
It just goes to show that niggas be just talking. Because let me tell you something. Niggas my age, you know what they concerned with? Do they got any underlying issues for the coronavirus? That's what they worried about. They ain't worried about me. The ones my age. They worried about their health issues. They worried about trying to hold on to the little bag that they got. And that's what they worried about. But it'll be some older nigga, not the one busting the gun, but giving the gun to the young nigga to do it.
Ah, I got it.
Because anybody my age don't got no opinion. If everybody you see on the internet and Facebook, they weren't even there. They're not even old enough. Facts.
Hmm.
Yeah. They wasn't even in Harlem. 90% of people that got something, they somewhere else. How do I ride around in Harlem and not even get a bullet thrown at me, let alone shot at me?
Well, I think that you're riding around like you know what you're doing. And I don't think that nobody wants that though. I think that you don't give a fuck. That's it. You know what you're doing. You just don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, but are you not concerned for your safety at all? All jokes aside, like no funny shit.
Listen, why do I have to be concerned for my? Listen, do you know you can lock yourself in the house every day and still die?
I heard about that. Yes.
So why am I going to be concerned about something that's going to happen? And listen, it's already written. When it happened, it was supposed to happen.
That's real shit.
It's supposed to happen. Like everything. Like everything in life. It's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. I'm not, everybody you hear, Flip, that got an issue with me riding around, this, that, and other. You know why they got an issue with it? Because they don't got the balls to do it if it was them. They would be hiding and off the scene. Facts.
Yeah, this nigga ain't humble at all, man. That. I look at you in a different light today. Today I look at you different. Your new name is Excalibur, nigga. You one of them niggas from the fucking back in the fucking 1840s. What King Arthur, one of them niggas. Excalibur. Oh.
So y'all heard a little bit of that, right? And y'all get to hear his mindset. Same thing that's going on these YouTube streets. The folks my age or older, they're not worried about me. So what they do is they do dirt and give it to the younger people. And we see that currently as we speak. And we see that. But I'm about to explain to how that helped me. Okay. So let's look at the last piece of this, and then I'm gonna show you some pictures and stuff. Check this out. Oh, I had a brain freeze. There we go.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to let you know that we can confirm now that the man who was shot and killed on Frederick Douglass Boulevard around 3:20 this morning on Sunday, October 31st in Harlem was in fact Alberto Alpo Martinez. Now, part of the confusion about whether it was him or was not him had to do with the fact that he was in a witness protection program, and the name that was on all of the ID that was found on his body, according to my law enforcement and police sources, the name was Abraham Rodriguez of Lewiston, Maine. And it turns out his driver's license, his social security card, other ID that he had on him was in that name. But we can now confirm from multiple law enforcement and police sources that in fact it was Alpo. I'm going to have much more on this for you on the Fox 5 News at 10, which is coming on late tonight after sports, but will be worth the wait. So check me out, Fox 5 News at 10.
Stop. He had a driver's license and a social security card under his new name. Which means they changed his whole identity. Which means there's nobody. It's put me in a mindset of the Jeff Epstein situation. A lot of people probably sitting back like, Dana, what are you talking about? I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm about to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I want you to pay attention to something. I want you to pay attention to something. You see how big Alpo was, right? Allegedly, this is supposed to be Alpo. One thing for sure, two things for certain. One thing for sure, two things for certain. If you know anything about Alpo, he never did nothing basic. So on Halloween, you have a Jason mask, a basic t-shirt, basic jeans, basic jacket. These are the details that nobody paid attention to. Shari said, I heard it in his voice. He is, was, and peace. When everyone gets to that point, nothing or no one can distract or disturb it. Facts. And that's all truth and it's deep. But let's look at this. Everything you see here was basic. Even earlier that day, his police helmet was Louis Vuitton. His jacket was Louis Vuitton. But he never was a basic dude. From what I see and from what I read and the documentary I've seen, he wasn't a basic dude. I do want to say shout out to everybody that that Alpo has hurt. Shout out to all the families that Alpo has hurt. I hope y'all minds can get closure. But I'm looking at this from a different lens. Because Alpo was crafty. Yes, Alpo said, you know, his mom gone, his sister gone. They claim he had nothing else to live for. Okay. So what better way to bring peace to everybody. And it leads me back to Sherry's comment when she said, I heard it in his voice. He is, was, and peace. When anyone gets to that point, nothing or no one can distract or disturb it. Watch this. What better way, since you at peace, to put everybody else at peace? You already under witness protection. Now, witness protection, they don't change your social security number. Because in changing that, they got to change your birth certificate. Why would they need to change his birth certificate? I mean, social security number. Why would they need to do that? Not unless it's something bigger. So he was released in 2015. You walk around Harlem, you stunt for a while. The reason why you do that is to hear the temperament of how people feel about you. So as you doing that, you listen to the temperament, and it's taking years to get it all in. But because you are finally at peace with yourself, how hard would it be to say, I'm done from here? I don't need to be around nobody no more. So it didn't make sense of him faking his death and then still want to be a Harlem legend. He ain't care about that no more. Which is what I'm about to show you. Hold on. Pay attention to the grouping. I told you about that. The grouping of the holes. This is called a group shot, which means it's not messy, it's clean and to the point. I'm sorry to put it this way, but ain't no average nigga doing this. Ain't no average person that go to the range on a daily doing this. This is orchestrated. This is directed to the point. This is marksmanship training. One to the upper torso, one to the right arm, the other to the right torso where the kidney at, one to the left kidney, one to the left chest. Kill shot. But he drove off after that, allegedly. Or the person that did it drove off after that and crashed into the police station. That lets you know that he wasn't ready to go, if that was Alpo. But then you got to look at this. Cameras all around Harlem, right? Cameras all around Harlem. Don't you think somebody would have seen him taking this big old body out the truck? Don't you think somebody would have seen him taking this big old body out the truck? That's every bit of 260, 270. So don't you think somebody would have seen this coming out of the truck and put onto the stretcher? No, actually, the way they would have did that was they would have took him out of the truck, laid him on the ground after having a body bag already open, laid him in a body bag, zipping it up, and then put him on a gurney and then take him. But nobody seen nothing. Nobody seen none of that. Which put thoughts in my head of, something just ain't right. Something just ain't right. Now watch this. Here's another thing that makes me say something just ain't right with this. If this was Alpo, right? If this was Alpo, right? Why the mask look different? Why is the mask different? Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. Why is the mask different? For the folks that think that I'm just a conspiracy theorist. This is Alpo. See the bed. But they showing pictures of this being Alpo. No bed. No nothing. Let's go back. Golly, hold on. Play loud. Hold on, let me close the window. Hold on. Jesus Christ. They don't care. So, sorry about that, yo. So, you mean to tell me this is Alpo, right? This is Alpo. With the mark right here on his neck, with the other tattoo topping right here on his neck. This is Alpo. But then you want me to believe that this is Alpo too? How? How? Hey, Willie. Shout out to everybody that came late. How do you expect me to believe that this man right here is this man right here, when this man right here is the same as this man right here? So I get it how people say, you know, he got what he deserved, this and this and this and this. Alpo was crazy. Alpo was this and this and this and this. Look at the grouping. Look at the grouping. Look at the grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't knock out the window. A professional shot 5 times. Somebody from the hood, Ray, Pookie, Dana, we would have knocked that window out. But you know what? You got 5 shots clean that didn't even destroy the window. It shattered it, but it didn't destroy it. No body damage or bullet holes or nothing. Which lead me to this point right here. Some of you might not want to hear this, but I'm gonna give you facts of what I'm seeing. Nobody. I'm waiting to see, will there be a funeral? But nobody, right? Just alleged ID that was said to Lisa Evers 7 hours after she arrived to the scene. Crash into a police station. Nobody here see nothing. All the cameras around Harlem, no footage and nothing. We seen one guy that showed the truck when it crashed. Nobody was ever seen coming out. My presumptions. Shout out to everybody that's been hurt by Alpo. But here's what I'm looking at, and I got to look at facts until somebody show me something different. If I see something different, I'll come back and I'll change what I'm about to say. My belief is Alpo came home in 2015. He checked the temperament. He heard what everybody was saying. My belief, he got it right with God or whoever his believer is. He made peace within himself that he didn't need to be in Harlem anymore. So what better way than to give peace to everybody that he have hurt than to change his identity, since he's already in the witness protection program, to change his identity and get the hell on forever. So facts. Roberto Alpo Martinez is gone. But Abraham Rodriguez very possibly well be still living. And when he was ready to give it up, he gave it up. You heard it in the audio. He ain't care what nobody else said no more. Which also leads me to believe that he proved a point that everybody talked when he wasn't around. But when he was around, nobody said nothing. He been out since 2015. This is 2021. Don't you think if they really wanted to get at him, they would have got at him when he came home? As soon as he came home, or at least 2 years after he came home? But why is it that when he finds peace within himself, Alpo gets killed? Got to use common sense. The media spin anything to make you believe anything. But the only way I can see this is logical point. Alpo got tired of being Alpo. You heard him say, I thought about this for 24 years, 25 years. He gave you one last ride from 2015 to 2021. So Roberto Alpo Martinez no longer. But Abraham Rodriguez, it's the birth. In witness protection, they don't change your whole identity unless they have something bigger for you. So you mean to tell me they changed Alpo's whole identity, but he said, I'm still going back to Harlem as Alpo? Make it make sense. This is the biggest death. I'm gonna leave it at that. This is the biggest death since when? 1990 what? 6. Tupac. Is Tupac dead? How you die in 96, but you got a song called Death Figure in 2018 that's talking about current people? Make it make sense. People got tired of living the life that they knew how to live when they was a pup. So when they got older, they're done with it. And if you listen to what Alpo said, he said, people my age ain't thinking about that. They giving it to the young guns. That's why I played that audio, which proves my point. even more. Now, let's get off that. On to something else. Yesterday, the internet was buzzing of Joy Savage going live on Instagram. Right, Sherry, it's true. Amelia News Report, I just try to report on things. And my thing is, if the real Alpo is gone for good, God rest his soul, I'm glad he got peace and made peace. But if he's not, still, God bless his soul, I'm glad he made peace and he destroyed that Alpo legacy. It only takes a real man to destroy a negative legacy. Everybody can't do that. So let's go ahead. Joycelyn Savage was supposed to go live on Instagram yesterday, right? I sat back, everybody said, Joy going live. I said, mm-hmm. And I looked at all of the cloud chasers that ran over there to see what was going on. First thing I'm gonna do is pull this up. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Let's pull it up. I screenshotted that picture. Two things wrong with this picture. First thing is, Joy would never block out Robert's face. So let's go there. Joy would never take a picture with Robert and block his face off. Mistake number one. Mistake number two, Joycelyn Savage _. Her real page is I am Joycelyn Savage. So when I seen this, I said, okay. But nobody paid attention to what happens when you looked at that. She pinned this, the person that's behind this page. It said, free R. Kelly less. Wait a minute. What up, Patrick? This is your man, but it says free R. Kelly less. Ooh. So I posted on my community wall, I said, that is not Joy Savage running that account. That is Ja Savage running that account on IG. Pay attention to this link. Joy don't have butt or thigh tattoos. Ja does. DanaJay sees and knows it all. So you're looking at the people that's saying, so are you going to do anything besides play music? Just talk about anything and show your face. You don't have to talk about the trial of Kells. Just do something. Well, young lady that just told her to do something, I'm gonna tell you why. She can't do something. That messes up the narrative of when she do go live, nobody's gonna believe it's her because of all the pranks that Jai and her family and Azriel are playing with Joy's name. This is a calculated setup. If they fake Joy account, then when the real Joy come out, who's gonna listen? Remember, you got an appeal coming. You got a Chicago trial coming. So people gonna ask me, or people gonna say, well, why would they post a lot of positive stuff if it ain't Joy? Easy, to suck you in. And for people who ain't paying attention to this playbook, Azriel played it already. Before she came out, she said, I need 50,000 subscribers. Everybody hauled ass over there to hear what she had to say. And she never went live. She came back a week later. I need 50,000 people on this social platform. They ran over there. She never went live. Then she said, I need 40 people to donate $20 here. They all did it. She never went live. She popped up on an off day and went live and said, I'm telling my truth, y'all. Stayed on there for 10 minutes and got off. You don't see the same playbook? They post a picture playing music. If you really paid attention to it, they tried to sing a riff that was out of their range. Joy have a low baritone voice. Jai have a rangy voice. This is why I say, know who your bloggers are. Know who the real content creators are. Because a lot of these folks are clout chasers. But the real ones sat back and said, we see this one running, we see this one running. Let's just wait. Next thing I'm going to point out to y'all is this right here. This right here. So easy to do. This is what I'm going to point out to you. Now, check it. This should have been a dead giveaway to everybody. You never seen Joy in nothing like this. The most you seen her in is some tight little pants that she wore to court. So if she never wore nothing like this while Rob was home, when Rob got incarcerated the first time, when Rob came home again, and then when Rob is incarcerated now, why all of a sudden you point this out? You bring this out. Do it make sense? But without the audio, pay attention to the face from the side. I'm gonna break something down to you. Let's pay attention. Now watch. Exposing number one. Watch what I tell you. As I Googled Jai Savage and went to images, right? Her real name is Jalen. I do believe that Joy is a little thicker than this. I do believe that these are the same legs that was on that video. I do believe these are the same legs that was on that video. But don't take Dana's word for it. Ain't that the same nose from the side? Make it make sense. Ain't that the same nose from the side? Same legs though. Same build. Same legs, same build. Let's look at this.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this, though. Hope everyone have a good day. Bye, y'all. Peace and by blessings. And I'm going to save this live. Bye. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this, though. Hope everyone have a good day. Bye, y'all. Peace and by blessings. And I'm going to save this live. Bye.
The same voice you heard yesterday trying to sing an R. Kelly song. Same legs, everything. Okay, watch this. This is even better. The same arch. The same arch. The same arch. No two people can have the same arch. So when I tell you that they play these games, okay, let's go here. This is even better. This is even better. Shout out to 9mag for this. Shout out to 9mag. Pay attention who wear long ponytails. You never seen Joy with a ponytail that long. Pay attention.
In my point of view, or if that's what you want to call it, I personally feel like if Joycelyn, which I'm not sure, I don't know if that account is her or not. I'm not aware if that is her account or not. But if that was to be her account, she would have reached out to her family some type of way. And if she does follow me, she would have messaged me through Instagram or I've reached out to her multiple times, and I gave her my cell number to contact me and everything, but I have not yet received any type of contact from my sister. So therefore, I personally am just as lost as everybody else right now.
She's grown. Why does she want to talk to you? Why does she have to talk to you?
I'll be very disappointed if the page that is saying that this is Joycelyn is not really true. I'm praying to God is not what I think it is, as in somebody is just playing around on an account and making it seem like it's her when it's not. So, but I just wanted to let everybody know that, just in case this Joycelyn Savage page is not her. So I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. I'm just as clueless as everybody else in this situation. I have gotten so many people that have said, well, I don't think it's her. I think your family, or I think I'm behind the page. No, I am just as clueless as everybody else in this situation. I have no idea what's going on. So I just want.
You have no idea what's going on, but you came and did a video talking about R. Kelly holding your sister hostage, and before all this, you came and did a rap video, but you don't know what's going on.
Make sure I just put that out there for everybody. I've been getting a lot of concerns and a lot of messages regarding to my sister's situation. So I'm not sure, but I was usually, when someone comes out and speaks something like that or say their life is in danger, they will, contact their family. So I'm praying to God that this is not what I think it is, on somebody just trying to get a check off of my sister's situation. I really pray to God that's not the case. But I just wanted to make sure everybody knows what's going on me and my family's aspect of the whole situation. We are just as clueless as everybody else in this situation. Because I'm reading the stories on it, and some of it sounds like it could be her, but then she's making all these slick remarks and how can I say it? Making slick remarks to different types of celebrities and stuff, and it just does not sound like my sister. It sounds like someone is joking to me. It does not sound genuinely like my sister's situation. So I just wanted to make sure I clarify that to everybody. What is going on?
Did you forget to cut the mic? Why you look back and ask what is going on?
But and then I'm just.
Who's giving you instructions? Pay attention to the actors. I'm so glad I'm so seasoned being an actor, because I know what to look for and what not to look for.
As lost as everybody else.
Pay attention to the direction that's given to her, and watch immediately she starts crying, but no tears. Watch.
But and then I'm just as lost as everybody else. That like show the whole view of like the no mind. But and it's crazy how social media is, because they will pick up and fall for anything. So I wanted to make sure to let you guys know, and anybody else that's concerned about the situation, I personally, in my opinion, do not think that that's my sister. Even though it says Joycelyn Savage, and even though it does not sound like my sister. But that's all I have to say though.
So, like I said, we're going to go here today. Pay close attention.
What? You should do a meet and greet. I want to do one. I'm going to do one soon. Thank you.
Pay attention to that headboard too.
I'm not ready to get married right now. Too young. No, I'm not high. It's the lashes. Video. How was the haunted house? It was. I'm never going back. I'm gonna just say that. You got me bent. Okay. Cause it wasn't like no haunted house, like you know how Netherworld is and stuff like that. It wasn't like we actually went to an abandoned like hotel. I'm not doing that no more. And it wasn't even the fact like me, like it was like it's. I don't even think it's haunted, but like I just know people be staying there, and that's.
The same voice that you heard yesterday. So. Hold on, I'm trying to look for something. Hold on. Something else I want you to see. Hold on. If you pay attention to the top, why when you type in Jai Savage on Google, her Instagram come up, but also Joycelyn profile come up, which is number 2. If you're not portraying to be somebody, why would their profile be included in your profile search? You see what I'm saying? It's just not making sense. Then as you scroll down, you look at some stuff. And the weird part about all of this right here, what nobody talks about. If you slick glance at Tim, this kind of reminds you of a younger R. Kelly look with a Joycelyn feel. If you slick look at it. So could it be that they were trying to recreate a Tim Savage, Jonjolyn Savage situation out of Joycelyn and Rob, but because they couldn't control Rob, now they went left? Make this make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now watch this. Oh, that's the Patreon joint. Patreon joint. Here's her and her boyfriend.
Sell out. Do you want kids in the future? Yeah, I want at least 2 kids. At least.
Now, here's the rapper boyfriend that she's with, and she actually lives with him. Pay attention.
Get off my life, please, with all the negativity. Nobody got time for that.
Say what happened to the music? What music?
I ain't know you rap.
Don't rap.
You rap? You sing? Cause I ain't know. Shoot.
I don't like help.
Something I don't know. He probably talking about the thing you did with BJ and Savage and them.
I wasn't in it.
But you still kind of produced it.
I'm a producer. I'm not a rapper.
Boy. Thank you. Jay to go. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I ain't talking about some they ain't know I rap. Well, I ain't know I rap, bro. I ain't never been no rapper, bro.
Do you rap or sing? I like to sing. I like to rap too, but I like to sing mostly. Block Zach. Listen, y'all, I'm not looking at no negative comments. Like, I literally, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I can't see any negative comment. So, I'm not even being funny.
So, why do you want Joycelyn home so bad, but you don't want Jai home? Can you make that make sense? Jai lives with her boyfriend. But let's go to the Joycelyn profile. You can't make this up. When you go to the Joycelyn profile, look who you see. Everything Jai. Everything Jai. Related searches, Joycelyn. Instagram, Jai. Joycelyn Savage 8. This is sickening. So it's clear to show that this is the person that you've seen on the video. You did not see, Jesus, it's supposed to be Joycelyn profile and everything is a Jai. You did not see this young lady right here. You did not see that. Oh, snap. Are y'all looking at this? I just want people to embrace me, love me, and forgive me because I'm young and I just didn't know. Please do not crucify me for not being knowledgeable. I woke up today happy but torn. I didn't come to Chicago for Robert, only for Joy, whom he purposely separated us because he knew I tried to make her go home. Please pray for Joy. This is just tough love, so she can come to her own realization at her own timing. Wait a minute. You said that, but you sat there and said that that Robert made Joy sleep with you. The contradictory. Joycelyn is sadly in jail for assault. I thank everyone for sending me lots of love and prayers. You all will know everything sooner than later. But wait, the related images. Laughing my ass off. Victims expose their bodies, but victims expose their bodies. That's very funny. You're a joke and an insult to real victims of abuse. Shame on you. You really disgust me as a woman who has been abused. So as Rael said, everyone copes different. The key to healing is finding self-confidence and self-love, something it sounds like you still haven't found. And I'm sorry for that. I'm a survivor, and why should I not be able to wear a bathing suit like any other woman and not be confident? A survivor of what? Why can't I not wear shorts and feel comfortable in my skin? Nothing you just said was cute or funny. Don't take your anger out on me because I do not heal the way you heal. And more importantly, don't take your anger out on me because I'm healing and you never got the chance to or help to. I will pray for you. And whether you think I'm a victim or not, I know what I've gone through. And I know I would never wish any other woman to deal with what I dealt with. And if I have to be the underdog and take all of the scrutiny, backlash, humiliation, and punches for them, I will, as long as it gives someone else the strength to move forward. Wow. She didn't want to sing according to the documentary, but now all of a sudden she wants clout again. I'm not using him as a platform. People want to know the truth. And if he can't be a man and say, yes, I abuse and manipulate women and much more, then I will. And you must be a fan of Holly. What? You must be a fan of Holly. But sorry to burst your bubble, baby. But she too has done interviews saying how she experienced abuse from Robert. On more than one occasion. Sorry, baby, come again. So it's a beef between Azriel and Holly? Trey Hampton said, I would like to know what kind of relationship at TMZ has with R. Kelly and his management team. You produced the video of Joycelyn Savage where she's being off camera directed by his team. You produced clips showing her shopping as evidence she was free. Who do you work for? This right here proves that this is a setup. This is set up. Now I see Christina Lopez. Makes sense now. Disgusting. Not only is Facebook letting R. Kelly smear sexual assault survivors with this page, the platform is also profiting from the smears with ad money. I got a question. Even though we know this didn't come from Robert, but didn't Facebook and all of the major platforms let y'all smear Robert's name? And he's a true victim? And y'all made money off that? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Wait a minute. How did... Yo. How did... As you can see in the last messages, Miss Rogers' usage of word daddy was her choice. Why did... Yo. Why did he do this? So Don put this stuff, man. So Azriel was the only one that could have shifted these messages over to Don. This is sick. This is sick. Hi, this is Kanika, Mr. Kelly said. Hi, this is Kanika. Mr. Kelly said, text you my food order. I would like the big breakfast at McDonald's, hot chocolate, 2 apple pies, salt and pepper, syrup, plasticware. Okay. I ordered food. It will arrive soon downstairs. Someone need to go pay and get it once he arrives. I'm in the back, same room. John Legend bites back at critics over Weinstein pick as he defends R. Kelly's accusers. Okay, baby, make sure you have on a bra, girl. I do, daddy. It's black. Okay, good girl. Have fun and check in with me. Yes, daddy, I will. I love you. Yeah. Daddy, I've been calling. Can you answer, please? So how was your victim? This is a text message. You choose to text these things, and you choose to answer. So how was your victim? Hey, Sharice. Okay. Okay. So I got all I needed to. So I showed y'all that that's not Jack. I mean, that's not Joy. Showed y'all that. Last but not least, is right now, you know, the unfit drunk trying to run a smear campaign on me on her channel, I guess trying to help Sylvia, whatever. But for all of y'all that have been following me, all the new followers, pay attention. When a video came out by Tracy Viewpoint, right? And she showed me and I was walking to the Sprinter and all that, right? Y'all remember Sylvia saying, I wish I can get that video because it's in that group. That group had been archived for 3 years. So when you archive a Facebook group, you can't get nothing out of it because it disappears. She then said she can't show nothing from that because she don't have it. She wished she had that video so that way she can show. When she flipped on me, she now saying, I don't have the video. But mysteriously, since me and Daboski was on the platform together last night, the video reappears and Randa is playing the video. Which means Randa was nowhere around during that time. Nowhere around. So how did you get the video unless Sylvia already had the video? But this video that y'all about to see proves my point.
You didn't say we're not going for you. Nah, we don't been in there all night. You don't even know.
Right here, I put Lex in the front seat. You see me with the brown coat right there. We in the middle of the street. Pay attention. We in the middle of the street. In the middle of the street.
You didn't say we're not going for you. Nah, we don't been in there all night.
Look who you see at the front. Me.
You say we're not going for you. Nah. We done been in there all night. You ain't going.
Look. I just put Lily in. I meant not Lily, Lexington. So does the go down to get out the intersection.
And that's what the fucking original jacket came from, y'all. Man, they need a hashtag free that ugly ass feather jacket.
So while the fat degenerates is up there trying to say whatever, do whatever, I say, let them have at it. Because I already gave fair warning at the beginning of this. I'm not worried about none of that. Only thing I'm gonna say is this right here. Every dog got their day. Every dog got their day. Which proves to me that since that video is 35 seconds and chopped up, Sylvia was the one that chopped everything up and sent it to Tracy viewpoint. She had the knife in my back the whole time. The only thing is I'm not playing victim. I'm not the one saying, guys, he been recording me the whole time. Beware of the devils. I'm out. What time is it? 2:38. I'll be back 3:30. Get your tacos ready. We're gonna jam. We're gonna jam. Oh, jam. You know, it's R. Kelly Tuesday. See you then. Remember, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. You kill hate, despair, negativity, leeches, bums, clout chasers with love, honesty, and respect. And always remember, be someone important. Be yourself. DanaJay signing off until 3:30. Bye.
What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Tell you what I will never disrespect you. Not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend you. Last down, down, make it down. So I'm hoping I'ma beat it up. I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
If you're looking for a social platform where you can just speak freely, come over to WeGotUps.com. www.WeGotUps.com. Tell them,
yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% Black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big Three League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, Black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, Black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube, got to throw up the dub, you know, for that, you know what I'm saying? And hey man, officially, official Black People Social Network. Now, I get it right, don't worry about that. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub, but we got ups, man. Check it out.
I thank everybody for joining today. But if you come over to We Got Ups, hit me up. Official DanaJay. On that note, I see y'all at 3:30. Y'all be blessed. And thank y'all for joining. Like, share, subscribe.